In this tutorial, we demonstrate how flexibility of the ORBITRAX allows you to work with Crystal solutions for interactive presentation and analysis of any kind of information. Here we'll show you how to create Crystal reports through ORBITRAX. Crystal reports are veteran in the fields and support almost every conceivable reporting requirement there is. Assuming that you have gone through our previous tutorials, let's start with entering username, password and verification code for login. After successful login, system will redirect you to ORBITRAX dashboard screen. On the top of your page, you will see a setting icon in the right-hand corner. If you're following our previous tutorials, started with the basic one, you may have a clear idea of creating report groups. So here, we'll start with directly creating a new report. Click on New Report tab. Give your report a suitable title like Chart of Account List and select Report Group. Then click on Save button. Report has been created and a new form is displayed on screen containing all the features and functionalities for designing a report. First of all, we need to generate a query with the selection of database sources, their relations and using others conditions like filtration, grouping, etc. For the process, select the connected database because each report needs data to print supplied by a data source in the form of tables, views, stored procedures, or custom object. Here database contains these all data resources. For this report, we are going to select tables and views. On clicking Show button, all views and tables will be loaded. Select required views or tables and click on Save. Data has been saved, now click on Next tab. Next step is to create relations between tables and views in case you have more than one view or table, based on common data, but here we are using only one view, that's why leave this step. Next option is for report type. For creating query we can select table, and after using that query to generate Crystal report. We will change the report type from table to Crystal report. Moving to the next step, that is field selection. If you want to show distinct records on your report, select yes, otherwise leave as it is. Now check mark on the required field, caption will be automatically set but you can also change it. Choose all required fields in the same way. ORBITRAX also provide feasibility to set formula fields, if you need any extra fields other than views or tables fields. Check mark on formula fields to make it active and then copy required fields and paste in the fields formula column and apply logic on them to create a new field. Give caption and select SQL or grid, whatever you want it to be applied upon. Then click on Save. All fields have been selected. If you want to apply any fixed filter on your report, filtration option is available. Chart function is required for graphical reports. The next one in the row is grouping function. Select group field from the drop-down and select SQL or grid as per your requirements. Then give order number and add it into list and then click on Save. Summaries, sorting, drill down and field formatting options are not required to use with Crystal reports. You can give ordering to selected fields. Just click on any fields and with the help of up and down button, change its position. Do same for other fields too and click on Save button. Now click on Properties option. You can see here all the details and customization we have done for this report until now. Here you can see query in last row of the table. With the help of this query you can generate a XML file that will be used as a data set for Crystal reports. Now the question is how you can use Crystal reposts in ORBITRAX. Close this form and press F5 to refresh the page and go to Reports panel on home screen. Expand it and click on Tutorials group. Report is showing under this group, click on it. Data is showing in tabular form. Now click on Edit icon, report type form is displayed on screen. Select Crystal Report Type from the drop-down and click on Choose File button to locate the RPT file from your system and click on Save button. Now you can also set criteria selection in your report. Click on Report Criteria icon. You can use criteria in Access to restrict the set of records that the query returns. Insert criteria title and select parameter from the drop-down you want it to be mapped on. Now select Report Query or Crystal or either both, whatever you want it to be applied upon. After that, select DB field and give sort index. Then add it into the list. You can add multiple criterias in your report. Then click on Save and criteria has been generated. Now there is one more option available only for Crystal reports. Click on Next icon, that is Report Parameter CR function. Here Crystal reports parameters are showing in the list. You can use these parameters with mapping them on simple text, criteria, or global parameters created in ORBITRAX. Here, we will show you usage of these parameters with all value types. Let's start with text. Select CR parameter from the drop-down. Also select value type text, and insert value of text. Then click on Add button. Let's create one more parameter with text value type. Now moving to the next value type, that is criteria. Select CR parameter you want it to be mapped upon criteria. Then select value type criteria. Now in value field you can see report criteria we have created in previous step is showing in drop-down list. Select appropriate criteria and click on Add. The last value type we have is global parameters. A global parameter is defined as a reporting parameter declared once and then referenced by multiple CR reports. For example, companies' basic details are standardized like name, address or contact numbers, etc. These details can be defined once and then used by different reports. But first we have to create global parameters. Go to Settings icon and click on Global Parameters tab. Enter title and value. If you don't want to make it show to users, unchecked is Show option. Then click on Save. Parameter have been created. You can see more parameters already created in the list below. Now moving back, select CR parameter and also select value type global parameters. In value field you can see all global parameters are loaded. Select required parameters and click on Add. Now click on Save button. Data has been saved successfully. The last one in the row is Preview icon. You can view and analyze your result by using this option. Criteria selection has been appeared on screen. Click on Show button. Chart of account list report has been displayed. You can see that report parameters CR are showing at the top of the page. And tabular layout has been changed into Crystal report format. On the bottom of the page, report footer parameter we used is appeared. You can also filter criteria according to your requirement. And criteria parameters will be changed according to your selection. Here account number has been changed after filtration. Some more functions are also available, like you can refresh your report time to time. It can be opened in full screen mode. You can edit or delete this report. It was the complete demonstration for Crystal reports creation through ORBITRAX. For further assistance, please visit our help portal or email at support@frotech.com. Thank you.